What's going on, people? Rob here, Truck 2323. I'm sorry I'm all bummed out. I was working in the bathroom sink. You'll see that video also a little bit later. I just want to let you know that my tilapia are going fine right here. They've been in here for about a week already. I thought it was going to shock the tank by putting so much fish in here, but my PVC filter in the back over there, see that big PVC filter? That's been up and running now for some time. So that PVC filter is actually really good enough where it's running off of this pump right here. It got the small fitting, the 1/2 inch or the 3/8 inch inside fitting. It don't have the big one even to cycle the water, but it's keeping the tank clear. It didn't shock the tank. The fish ain't dead. I'm just noticing this one in the back is off. I don't even feel it running, but I'll look into that. But right here, like I said about the tilapia, undergrabber filters do not work with tilapia. You see? They take all the gravel off the undergrabber filter. Another thing I wanted to show you is I did go pick up some more airline and an air stone with another valve. I was going to get a 10 thing outlet, a bigger valve, but since I was at Petco, I went ahead and just picked up the plastic one. And the air stone I got actually because I still have some duckweed, and the duckweed is actually doing okay right here. See, I would like it to grow more, but it still isn't there. So what I have to do, and actually you can see in here, crystal clear still, and that's my 2-liter pop bottle filter. But I want to move that tank right there closer to get some more light above it. I'm very cheap. I'm very frugal, so on my budget, I try to use one light will be enough for everything. But I do have guppies in that tank right now to help propagate the their feces is what feeds the plants to keep the plants alive. But what I wanted to show you, I did pick up more airline also because I'm gonna get this thing going right here for more oxygen for the fish. Picked up the air stone. Picked up the check valve. I wanted to show you this right here. Look at the price on that. Can you see it? $17. It was on clearance. A Quiet One pump, 581 gallon per hour. It's as big as this one, but it's better than this one because they have two different fronts. One front where it could be submersible like this, and you can switch it out and you can have it as an external pump. But for $17, could not beat the price to have a backup pump just in case that one goes bad. Now I bought this at the clearance section in Petco. It was on clearance for $17. Couldn't pass it up. I showed you before. Look again on making the 2-liter pop bottle filter. It's crystal clear over there. I had this Aquatech filter, so I'm gonna make another one of these for the duckweed tank over there. And like I said, I want to put more. I want to put more water in there. I don't know how much water that little thing can hold. It's just a wood table. And then I'm going to put I bought all those extra aerating things to put them together and put them in there. So let me connect everything here and we'll see what's going on and how it comes out. I'll be back with you in a bit. Zip ties, zip ties, zip ties. Let me see if I can move that. Zip ties should be everybody's friend. As a guy, you should always have zip ties around. Basically, I took the airline that was going to the little guppy, the hell is it, guppy and marble crayfish garbage can. I cut it small and I put it to here. Now what I'm going to do is I'll probably do it to this side right here. Move this one over right there. This one is perfectly balanced right here with everything. So if I get that one over, zip ties are really tight. That one is a really good metal one. I want to zip tie this one right here, and then I'll have all the pumps. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm gonna zip tie right here, but before I zip tie it, I'm going to, let me get in there closer. There you go. See, this one on this side right here is the plastic one I got. That's the metal one I got. It's perfectly balanced on everything that I got right now. So that's why I just used that one. And I got a big Whisper, the Whisper 150. So there still is a lot of water. I mean, a lot of air pressure coming out of it. That's a Whisper 150. I swear by that thing. Actually, I want to buy another one just to be on hand. And it comes out to one thing. And another thing is, I always say, always put check valves on. Where is it? Right there. Always put them little check valves on so you don't get no black backflow into it. Alright? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start running those lines. I just wanted to show you where it was going to go and how it was going to look. And then I'll go ahead and run these lines and then explain them to you a little bit. Alright, I got the fourth one going right there. Got my backflow right there. And I actually just pieced it together right there with the little adapter into the first one. I got 3 more available, and that's just off of that right there. I gotta have one for this right here and then one for that right there, but I'm gonna move that closer. So I just want to let you know the progress that I have coming from there to there. And actually all 4 of the things in back are going all the same thing. I just wanted more aeration in the tank for the fish. Didn't get that working yet. That's going to be a project for tomorrow. Alright, for my filter for my guppies and duckweed, all I'm doing is recycling this. There's nothing in here. I'm going to put some scrubber pads in here with an air stone. The bottom of this, drill a hole through the top so the air can go circling through the top. Through some holes at the bottom. Look up 2-liter pop bottle filter. Keeps the thing crystal clear. As long as the water can be sucked in through the bottom and come out the top with an air stone, it's going to be fine. I got 2 of the dollar store scrubbers, and believe it or not, I'm putting paper towels in there with 2 of the dollar store scrubbers. It'll be able to filter, build up some media and filter it. No man, it's dripping out. I don't want to drip over there. Dollar store scrubbers. See, it has duckweed growing on the dollar store scrubbers, and the actual plant grew on it and grew into it also. See, the plant grew right into it. Put in 2 of the dollar store scrubbers in here and some paper towels. But this has to be at the bottom, so I got to put this before the scrubber. So this got to put the water hose through and put it at the bottom. Look at, there's a snail right there. A live snail growing right there. Alright, I'm about done for the day, guys. I actually put the other valve on. I didn't zip tie it up yet. But I got all 4 pumps running. But this one's not running as fast. This is the one on the 4 strings that I got. The extra one that I bought. But what I can tell you this is that big Whisper I got is kind of at its level. I'm going to show you the difference. It's like at its max. I'm really not comfortable with it because I did slow down those in the back. They do steam like a lot of oxygen, but at the top you see them, they just bubble every now and then. Would you get your big faces out the way? See, they just bubble every now and then. This is the only one that's going like really good. Okay, and then this right here, I do have this running. That's my guppies right there, all in there. It's dark, you know, so you really can't see them, but there's marble crayfish at the bottom. But that water is crystal clear. But now this right here, I had to actually weigh it down. That was that black thing that I, the black little plastic thing that I drilled through to make the filter. So it's bubbling just a little bit, but this is just duckweed. I'm seeing if I can save some duckweed. I know I probably would have to put a light on it, but that's how green water is right now. Believe it or not, if I put Daphne in there right now, that green water will clear up within maybe a day. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. Hopefully it gets enough light, maybe even in this corner right here from the halogen light to keep it going. Like I said, this green stalk right here, that big long green stalk was actually stuck on, attached to, I cut it off, the little sponge filter, and then it won't even sit on the bottom. I'm gonna probably try to put it under there. But it was attached to the sponge filter, and it's still been growing strong. It's still been growing. So apparently things can grow with this little light that I have right here. But either way, I'm done for the day. I would venture to say that Whisper is at its full peak. The Whisper 150, it's at its full peak right now, and I'm running 7 lines out of it. To the point where I'm almost not comfortable running the 7 lines because these guys are going to take a lot of oxygen. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to feed these guys right now because I don't got that little pump on the back. I got to figure out what went wrong with that. Or not pump, but little filter. Alright, either way, thanks for watching. You know, just messing around with my air pumps and seeing that Whisper 110 or whatever, how far it would go. I got my guppy tank right there. I got my 33 gallon with some guppies and my marble crayfish, and then I got the 125 with the tilapia that I'm storing in here for the winter. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.